Group, and we're getting ready to celebrate Mother's Day. And speaking of the eldest, Joseph, anything you'd like to say?
I would say thank you, Mom, for all the things I do, and I love you, and went smoking, Mom.
Oh, there's Matthew with his Phillies outfit on and his good eye gear there. Matthew, what do you have to say? Hey, you're making us seasick, pal. Can you sit still? Anything you want to say to Mom?
Happy Mother's Day. I love you. Thank you for all you do. Thanks for cheering me for baseball.
Thanks for, what's that, cheering for me for baseball?
For baseball?
Can you sit still, please? Just a little bit? Alrighty, yeah, having the kids sit still. And oh, who's that? There's Gracie. Gracie, what's that outfit you got on? Wow, pretty in pink. All right. And Gracie, what do you want to say to Mommy?
I love you, Mama.
Oh, that's about all you got to say, right, Grace? Or wave goodbye. Say Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Happy Mother's Day, Mama.
Good girl. Ah, yes, Mother's Day. Well, you know, by the time you see this, and I realize that this video, Mother's Day will be already past and gone, but really, will it be? We got to keep that memory alive. And for those of you who have young kids, it's getting tougher and tougher to get kids together. As my children are getting a little bit older, just to get them to do that. But I'm glad they did that to Mom, for Mom, and that's what's most important. And what's interesting, this morning, on actual Mother's Day, I was listening on the radio, talk radio, and people were calling in, talking about the things that they remember their mom by. And one gentleman called in and said, "Oh, my mom was so like into sports. She was great with sports, and she was great to talk to about baseball and football." And another lady called in and said, "Oh, my mom was just such a great cook." And I got to thinking, well, when I think of my mother, I think about the three things that she would always tell us, her three children, and lived by. And that was, be good, say thank you, and behave. And man, when she said thank you, she meant it and taught us that as well. I mean, my mom was notorious for sending someone a thank you card, or just to say hello, a little smiley face and a little God bless you and stuff like that. And those little important things like a self-addressed, handwritten note saying thank you to someone. Now, for those of you who are like me, who their mom, grandmother, not around anymore, I'm sure that you have a silent blessing and you think of her often, as do I. And it is interesting, for those of you who still have your moms and grandmas, that what you do miss and what you think about when they're not here. And I constantly think about that. So for those of you who do have your mother, who do have your father, who do have your family, because after all, that's what this is all about. You know, all the years I've been doing these video blogs and on my website and my radio show and all the research that I've brought to you, scientific research about what's it take to be happy, what really makes us live longer. It's our social networks. It's our family. It's our friends. It's our community. If you don't have a mom and dad, if you don't have a family, well, if it's your pet or your friends, whatever it is, but that social network is what keeps us alive, is what keeps us happy. So how can that not be the most important thing? So yes, this is a great, wonderful Mother's Day, and oh, there's not a day that goes by the last 2 years that I don't miss my mom like you cannot believe. So for those of you who have your mothers there, who have your fathers, your family, whatever it is, cherish it. Cherish it. Celebrate it. It is a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful gift. And besides the money, besides the exercise, besides what you eat, the people that you're around, the people that you love, the people that you feel the best around and you're happiest with, well, then that is your family. Spend that time with them. Be there for them. Be there for yourself. That's what will keep you living longer. That's what will keep you happy. And in the immortal words of Catherine Fermano, be good, say thank you, and always behave. Make it a great day. It's the only one you've got.